The story of Amadou and Mariam is inspirational, motivational, and educational for anyone who aspires to live out their dreams without limitations. And for those of you who may not know who Amadou and Mariam are, well, they are a musical husband and wife duo from the nation of Mali. But what's most interesting about this musical couple is that they are both blind. Unfortunately, Amadou is no longer with us, for he passed on into the afterlife. God rest his soul. Okay, so before I continue, please check out the short video I did about Amadou and Mariam's music by clicking on the link description box below. Also, like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more of these beautiful and wonderful African stories. Thank you. So anyway, I have been listening to Amadou and Mariam music since I was a teenager, and I can tell you for sure that this duo has dominated the Malian music for decades. However, what I want to share about this couple is that they were both able to follow their musical dreams since 1976. So from 1976 to 2005, when Amadou passed on, these two lovebirds have been traveling around the world, entertaining their audience with their gift of music, which means that despite the fact they were both blind, they found love, got married, had 3 children, and still were able to live out their dreams. Which begs the question, if 2 blind people can live out their dreams, then what stops us who can see from achieving our own dreams? Indeed, this world is not fair at all, but God is fair. Even if Amadou and Mariam were blind, that limitation did not curtail their inspiration, their imagination, their perception, their intuition, and even their vision. And when I say that God is fair, I mean that God allowed Amadou and Mariam to reach their musical peak as He intended it. This means that your body cannot limit your soul and your spirit to find their way to promised land. Amadou and Mariam began their career 50 years ago, and for 50 years they stayed together in a marriage and worked together for 50 good years. It's funny how some of us cannot keep a romantic relationship to save our lives. Talk less of getting and staying married for 50 years. But this is the point of this video. That firstly, ensure that you go for an eye checkup at least twice a year. Secondly, even if your eyesight is sharp and your vision is 20/20, ensure to also make use of your intuition, your perception, and your imagination, as this is your third eye, the most important eye for which God has given to you in order for you to walk in His will. Thirdly, I always believe that your destiny partner is found inside your destiny. Amadou and Mariam were married for 50 years because each found their destiny partner. They both wanted to make music, they both desired to entertain the world with their music, and they both made a lot of money through their music. And for 50 years, they sang their hearts out until the death of Amadou. May God rest his soul. Finally, love is progressive, nourishing, and eternal. So if your love is pain and suffering, if your love is a constant struggle, if your love is obsessive and destructive, then I say stay single and seek healing from your Maker. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Happy holidays!